Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my PS5 game collection. So I decided to start off with my PS5 because it's the most recent console that I own. And I think it's the most interesting one to share with you, and I think I have an interesting collection to share. So I'm going to show you up. I'm going to start off in alphabetical order. So I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Not my favorite Assassin's Creed. I miss the old games, the more stealthier games like Mirage. But still, I don't think the story was all that great. Kind of miss the old Ezio days. The Callisto Protocol. This is a spiritual successor to Dead Space, and I think it's actually not that bad, but the ending is really lackluster. Control Ultimate Edition. This game was made by Remedy, who also made Alan Wake, and yeah, you can definitely tell what you can expect with this game. I mean, you can't really expect anything with this game. It just blows your mind. I absolutely loved it. It's actually really good. But the ending is actually lackluster also. Dead Space, my favorite horror game ever. I just love this IP. It's just awesome. I love sci-fi, I love horror. So for me, getting a remake of the first game is just awesome. Can't wait for the remake of the second game. Death Stranding. This is not a walking simulator. I know a lot of people are talking about that. This is not a walking simulator. This is so much more than that. You kind of have to open your mind and just, expect the unexpected with this game. I get it has some odd parts and some boring ones, but it's not a walking simulator. It's more than that. It's actually really good. Deathloop, one of my favorite PS5 games ever. It's basically Dishonored meets Groundhog Day, and it's just awesome. Definitely try it out if you love arcane games. Definitely try this out. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. I played the PS4 version, loved it. Got the PS5 version because I wanted to play the Iki Island expansion, and yeah, I did it, and I absolutely loved it. God of War Ragnarok. This is the steelbook for the collector's edition. I absolutely love this game. I think it still is the best PS5 game to come out. Love the story, love the gameplay. It's just awesome. I honestly believe it's better than the 2018 version, the 2018 prequel. I mean, prequel to this game. This game is a sequel. But yeah, I still think it's a better sequel than the first game, but just by a mileage, like this amount. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a huge surprise. I never thought this one would be that great. Super fun. Definitely try it out. If you're a Marvel fan, if you love sci-fi, if you love action-oriented games, I think you'll enjoy it. Horizon Forbidden West. I'm not a huge fan of the Horizon series. Played the first one, played the second one, but still it's not quite my cup of tea. I will play all of them when they come out, but it's not like the Assassin's Creed or The Last of Us or another IP that I actually really love. I'll still play them all, but it's not really my cup of tea. Immortals Phoenix Rising. This is sort of a bootleg version of, I mean, not really bootleg, but it's sort of this game takes a lot of inspiration out of a lot of games at the same time. Most notably The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and honestly it's not that bad, but it gets so much repetitive that I just give up on it. The Last of Us Part 1, this is a remake from the first game. Honestly, if you love the game, I would say buy it. But if you played the game, you think it's a waste of money to just buy a remake of a game that came out like 10 years ago, then I would say save your money. A Plague Tale: Innocence. I played this game last year for the first time. I absolutely loved it. The sequel Requiem is for free on PS Plus, and I can't wait to play it. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I enjoyed the first game. I enjoyed this game. It's a great platformer. It's just really great, and it took the PS5 to the next level. This was the very first game that I think it did that. Returnal. This is a roguelike game with the same Groundhog Day aspect of Deathloop. I enjoyed it. I've actually beaten it, and I think it's a really good game. If you get past the fact that it's a roguelike, and if you kind of get into it, I think you'll enjoy it. I actually really did. Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so of course I had to play this game. This is just a spin-off, a smaller game compared to the original one. Honestly, I still much rather play the original than this one, just for the sake of being a more complete game in my opinion. But this game is not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. It's a great game, but it truly feels like a spin-off because it's shorter. And it doesn't change all that much from the first game, except with Miles' special abilities, the fact that he gets invisible and such. Spider-Man 2, of course I had to play this game on launch, and this is still booked for the collector's edition, and I absolutely love this game. And yeah, even though I think it's not the best of the year, it's not game of the year, I think they should have, I think the story should have been longer. I think they rushed. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, a huge Star Wars fan. I had to play this game. I'm not a Souls-like fan, but I needed to play this one. This is actually really good. And Jedi Survivor is even better. You can customize Cal, you can even further, and there's so much you can do in this game that it's awesome. This game is awesome. One of my favorite games of last year. Watch Dogs Legion. Not a big Watch Dogs fan. Played the first one, was not a fan. Played the second one. I actually really like that one, but this one, it's not that bad, but it's really not that good either. WWE 2K22 and WWE 2K23. Not gonna talk too much about these ones. These are sports games. And this is the backlog. So the first game is 80s, roguelike game. Also enjoy it, but still haven't beaten it. This game is still sealed. It's Midnight Suns from Marvel, and this is sort of an hybrid between card games and real-time RPG. I mean, not real-time, but turn-based RPG. It's interesting, and it takes forever to beat. I think it takes like 80 hours or something. And finally, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm actually playing this game. I've beaten it on the PS4. I've platinumed it too. So I love The Witcher. I've read all the books, and I love this game. So I decided to get it on the PS5 and replay it. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.